Greetings, friends. It's a high honor to welcome you back to Rick's Garage. What you see before you is a Toyota Corolla. I'm not sure what year it is. It belongs to one of my nephews. He asked if he could come over to use the garage. He's trying to replace one of his drive axles. And he ran into a bit of a problem, and I wasn't here to help him, so he went home. And I'm going to show you what the issue is and a quick way to resolve it. So in order to get the drive axle out, there are a couple of things you have to do. The first thing is to unbolt the knuckle from the strut. You can see he's already done that. The other thing is to either remove the ball joint or the tie rod end. Obviously, it's much easier to remove the tie rod end. So the problem he ran into, and you may have run into this yourself, when you start to loosen the tie rod end, once the tie rod end slips out of the taper, the whole thing turns. See, I don't know, I hope you can see this, but see, the whole thing is turning and he couldn't get it off any further. So there's a quick little trick to resolve this issue if you're having it, and I'll show you exactly what it is. So what you want to do, friends, is very simply place a jack under the tie rod that forces the taper of the tie rod end to go back into place in the knuckle, and this should prevent it from turning. Now with the taper forced back into place, you should be able to turn this without the whole thing spinning, and you can see I can. It's turning very easily. The reason I'm not using a socket is so that I can see whether the pin is turning or not. And you can see it is not. I can almost get it off with my fingers now. There. So if you ever run into that problem where the entire tie rod end pin is turning, just simply put a jack under the tie rod, force the pin back into the taper, and then you can unscrew it. And you can use the same method to retighten it. If you're trying to reinstall the tie rod end and the whole thing keeps turning on you, do the same thing. Put a jack under the ball part of the tie rod end. So that's all I've got, friends. I want to thank you once again for watching Rick's Garage. Before I go, I will place 2 videos to your left, of which I hope you find of interest. And to your right, as always, will be a picture of my avatar in the form of my very trusty German Shepherd. By all means, feel free to click on that should you wish to subscribe to my channel. So thanks again for watching, and we hope to see you all very, very soon.